Yes, indeed. It's a beautiful day in the city of the gods, as you can see. The radiance is up, my magnetic field is up, bending the reflection. It's gonna be a good day. I've been gone for a minute. You know, one thing with the spiritual world, you get caught up. You start taking on these oaths and responsibility in the spiritual world as an administrator, and you have to separate yourself sometimes, and that means isolation. So you don't talk to nobody, your phone is off, your messages is rare. But I might get out and post or something, but and this is how it works so that people will understand. Like when we receive information or downloads, however we want to equate it to, it becomes a part of you. It's like you're doing some genetic code, you could say wave pattern. It comes in as a wave to your brain wave as thoughts. These thoughts now become forms. These is what we call in the Panjaliya Yoga or Hatha Yoga, the chitta, and which is the thought itself, and then the form would be the wave after it sits inside your head. That will automatically just now make you have thoughts, perception, ideas. While these is going on, it's an actual magnetic field wave going on, and it affects your DNA. It start recoding them and making the strands braid either wider apart to give you a sine wave, or it's going to braid closer together. It's important to understand, when you see the actual, let me see if I can show man. When you see that one wave, one sine wave is equivalent to the touch points, the ladder that you see coming across, the Jacob's ladder of where they're going to touch on your receptors. And that's when you're going to get your proteins that it's going to make the actual wave going to transmute into a chemical. I call it ectoplasm, but it's more lymph, they say. The lymph is produced from your organs or whatever, but it's a form of chi energy, like solar fluid, that your body needs to replenish us back, cells, the chakras, which is actually cells too, but at different levels. So say you had dry skin and you was at, that's E1 cells. That's like solid atoms, but they very small, so they come together and form isotopes. Well, now when you actually go into meditation and you change it through what I was telling you, the proteins now, or the lymph, comes and melts everything down, and it turns and changes. And so this is how you're doing like a genetic upgrade. When I say you're activating your genes and doing everything through not just the sun, through staring, all of this work together. So I just wanted you to understand, when you take on these journeys, it's like you separate yourself to do your genetic modification or your mutation yourself. You have to do it. Nobody's going to do it for you, but it's being done. Everybody's, I ain't going to say everybody. People who's aware of this information already is on their soul journey, taking that path. And so if we go around always just seeking information and never doing, it don't make no sense. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but if it's not applied, it don't make no sense to you, so touche. You have to be able to do both. Separate the physical from the mental and the spiritual. All of them is, none of them is you. They all separate. You the consciousness. So once you're able to make a connection between all the three, then you're able to, how you say, let me see your reference point and references for what part of your body you're on. Because you could be in your physical body. The physical body is more not you. You see, I got this thing going on right now where it's a war between me and my organs. This war is what everybody's going through. You see, your organs is what give you your thoughts, your brain. These are all organs, but they're influenced by the zodiac, the 12 zodiac signs. And the 12 zodiac sign rides not just in the 12 months of the year, it rides in the 12 hours of darkness and the 12 hours of light too. It's the same zodiac. So they have influence on you upon multiple levels, from seconds to minutes to hours to days to months to years. These are all cycles that are spinning like clocks within yourself, with them having different oscillating frequencies and resonance upon your organ, which give you your thought, your perception, make you do this, make you do that, your hate, your this. And so all of these now you have to learn to overcome. That's the battle that you have to separate yourself as a consciousness from. So once they starting to realize this, the pressure comes on. It's not the same anymore. You got a force that's going against you. Hold on one second.